Hey guys, this is the Gaming Robot, and welcome back to the Birch Forest Railway. We're here at Shed Station today. You can see the car park behind me and the building just up there. And yeah, we're here today because I have been rostered in to do some signaling and signal tests. Staff at Birch Forest Railway have expressed interest in doing some signaling and having signals. So, me being the nice person I am, I went out and found some signals. And yeah, so we're just going to walk through the main station building and we'll get onto the platform. I'll show you the signals and we'll get set up. So these are the signals that we're using. We're using the trackside decor pack, link in the description. And at the moment, none of these are wired up, so I'll be using some magic to get them all working as they would prototypically across the footbridge now. And yeah, Loco today, or at least a train today, should be hauled by 45110, which is a standard Black 5. And yeah, so we'll head into the signal box, give you a brief look at the controls and the track plan of what we've got to work with, and I'll probably, while I'm here, I'll probably just let you know what's going to happen. And to clarify, while I have some knowledge of signals, I'm not like expert at them kind of thing. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to the signal box. You may have been in here before. We mainly have two levers which control. This one controls the station loop. The default position is open, which means it goes straight through on platform 1 and then out towards the tunnel. And this lever controls the shed junction, which is here, and default position is closed, which means it's closed towards Land's End, which means it just goes off towards Land End. And I can't help but notice it is not closed. So let's switch that, and there we go, it's closed now. Over there we've got East Sheds MPD, and yeah, we've got a bit of time to kill before the train comes, so I might put some, it's a bit cold, it's a bit chilly, so I might put some coal in the fire, and yeah, we'll wait around and see what happens. That's better. It's nice and toasty and warm in here now that we've got the furnace on. Here's our track plan, and just gonna have a look at it. So yeah, we have, this is the line that leads up to Land's End. This is East Sheds MPD. This is what we're working with here. That's where the signal box is. This is where the loop is, and then that leads onwards towards Mid Harbor. This isn't, like fully prototypical. Usually you just have the lines, but we have a bit of the actual map just around. Oh, frame hitches. That means a train has arrived. There it is. And yeah, so past the fixed distance, arriving towards the junction signal, and then from there we'll begin operations, and we'll just make sure that everything's good. Station loop default position open, so the loop is open, and the junction is also closed towards the shed, so that's good. Yeah, I hear you. No need to be so loud. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I do know what I'm doing in terms of getting that train into the platform. So we are going to give a check. The platform is clear, and then from there we will set the junction signal, and then we'll quickly set the platform 1 signal and clear the train into the platform. With that all done, what we choose to do, aside from observe the train as it comes into the platform, is up to us. So, let us talk about the Loco as it arrives into the platform. So the Loco is a standard Black 5. This is 45110, visiting us from, probably put the railway in like on the edit, but I think it's the, I've forgotten the railway name. I had the old model and then I knew the railway then, but I've forgotten it. I think it's, no, I'm not gonna even guess. So this is a model from Dragon. It's one of the highest quality models that he's produced, one of. And yeah, as you can see, we've got working lamps on it. It's got many movable controls. And the worst thing is, it's only ever been featured in one video, well, 2 now, but it was only ever featured in the test build and has been sat outside the sheds for far too long. But don't worry, I have got at least one more video in mind for this one, but I won't spoil that. And yeah, so over the weight restricted bridge, through the signals, bit of test build bugs there. So yeah, we're running on a new test build, and it looks like with all the new coupler physics, Loco couplers tend to get a bit squirrely. I don't know entirely, but I know that I ran into that issue the last time I tried to record this video, which was a bit annoying. So anyway, we're gonna chill out in here. We are going to set those signals back to danger to protect the train in the platform. And yeah, then the train will uncouple and we'll get that train run round. Alright. Bring back the UI. And yep, train's in position. Doors have been opened. And I need to set the end of platform 1 signal towards, what would it be? West end, platform 1 signal west. I don't know. I'll figure out the names as we either as we go along or as we use them. But yeah, the train. It's a bit hard to see, but that signal should be set. And we'll wait for the train to move off to the head shunt. There it goes. Nice and warm. Here, close the door. Jeez. Alright, and then they'll pass the quadrant, and yeah. I think what I'll do for this video, if I'm not doing it already, is I'm going to add in a load of cinematics over the original video, just to give you guys a heads up, show you what's happening, and all that. It'll make it so much easier. It's a bit more work, but you know, as the year has gone on, I feel like I've been putting a lot more quality, a lot more effort into the videos, so it should just be the same standard that you're used to. At least I hope so. So yeah, we will continue on with the procedure. As far as I can tell, looks like they're past the points, even though track rendering... Oh, never mind, it's back, of course. Anyway, so we are going to open the points. Sorry, we're going to close the points for the train. We're just going to switch the points to platform 2. There we go. Simplifies. Simplify your way of talking. I've had a little sugar. Give me a sec. So we'll bring the Loco over to the end of platform 2, and then due to this being a weight restricted bridge, we're going to wait till the Loco gets here, but we're going to put her into the yard and use the yard as a head shunt so that she's not on the bridge, and therefore we don't get complaints, or we don't have to worry about replacing the bridge. But to be honest, we should probably do something about this. Alright, let's get that done. So, yeah. And while all this happens, I guess if we're talking about, like, how I've done the video quality, I guess I could probably reflect on the year. I don't know, it seems a little corny or a little cliche, but, you know, if this video gets out before the year's end, then, you know, it'll all line up nicely. So, yeah, the year as a whole has been pretty good in terms of video content. You know, we try and get out videos every so often. There's been a few delays in between videos, but that's mainly because my ideas have been just a little too big for just a single video. And as I mentioned, been putting a lot more in terms of editing. In the previous video, I mentioned that I deleted all of my recent videos, which, you know, was a great idea on my part. Absolutely great idea. So my idea of having like a best of montage or trying to create a channel trailer has gone out the window, metaphorically. So I'll have to, you know, create some more new content or figure out a way to legally download my videos off of YouTube without too much issues, and then, you know, go through all that and edit and stuff. It'll be fine. But yeah, we've done an awful lot in terms of loco movements, operational variety, building various things. I know you're waiting. Give me a sec. I'm ranting. So yeah, it's been pretty good. A lot of the immersive railroading modelers have put out great locos and rolling stock. You know, we got Dragons Mark Ones, which have like changed all of the trains I can do. I can now have BR Blue rolling stock, which you may have seen over at Westocks. Recently, there's been many new developments within immersive railroading, the mod, hence the test builds that have come out, which have allowed like reversers, levers, all toggleable stuff. You know, it's been a really good year, in my opinion, for immersive railroading and for, you know, by extension, uh, British railway locomotives and British railway rolling stock. So yeah, while I've ranted and rumbled, clearly I have changed the platform 2 signal, and yeah, Loco will get underway into the yard, but first I actually have to open the yard point, of course, and then yeah, the Loco will hopefully go behind the quadrant, and then we'll set the Loco back into platform 1, and this time I'll be a bit more mindful when it comes to coupling up the train. So yeah, let's get that done. There is, of course, as always, no need to whistle every time you move on. It's just, I guess, some of our drivers are still stuck with the old ways, shall we say, where we used radio communication to just, you know, notify everyone that we were moving, and we kind of treated it more like we were on shed than a heritage railway. But as with time, things progress, new technology gets involved, and, you know, we have to move with the times sometimes. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're including signals, and while they're not all hooked up the same way that one is at Mid-Parva, I'll get around to it if I can get my, you know, head on straight and just figure stuff out. They are at least, you know, fairly well used. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's been a day. So we're just getting this done. Right. So now that she's behind the signal, the Loco is behind the signals, we will open the point to... No. Now that the Loco is behind the signals, we'll set platform 2 signal, end signal, platform 2 east end signal to danger. We'll open the station loop to platform 1, and we'll give the Loco clearance into platform 1 by pulling up, by setting the platform 1 quadrant signal to clear. Right. Yes, that's what we'll do. quite fun to just watch locos moving in and out from the signal box. Best place to do it is Land's End, because you can literally have two locos side by side, and it's just really cool to watch. But we're mainly just looking to, you know, check the bridge, check the points, check the signal, which I will set back to danger, and yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be helpful and sort of multitask as station staff, and we're going to get some of these doors closed, and we're also going to set the right, well, what I believe is the right classification for the lamps. You know, just to help everything and give the driver a break, who is clearly, like I said, from the old times. Plus, I can have fun with doors, apparently. I should have started the other way, and I'm going to have to run, fly back. We'll also take the brake off the guardsman. There we go. Just a train brake, we'll now be holding it. And yeah. That's all the doors closed. This train is ready for departure at the driver crew's discretion, as this is a test. That door is not closed. Never mind, ignore me. There we go. Now the doors are closed, and now I have to check. Always good to double check. There we go. Check the couplings as well. It's coupled. Good. Good. A little worried. Double checking. Very paranoid. Always I have a healthy dose of paranoia. And we will head back inside the signal box. This nice, warm, cozy signal box that I enjoy in. The fire's gone out. Bother. Well, this soon-to-be cold signal box that I enjoy sitting in. And we are going to set the junction so it's to Land's End. We're going to set signals back to danger and then clear signals as well. So let's get that done. Alright, that's everything. The maneuver completes, the loco and train safely in the platform, and we have train has clearance to go at discretion. And yeah, I will wait for the loco to move off, I guess. I don't have the timetable, surprisingly. At the loco number, I have the train maneuver, but I don't have the timetable. Seems a little annoyance. I should have the timetable, but I don't have the timetable. So, you know, for now, it'll go whenever it wants to, I guess. It is just a test, so we're not going on timetables. We're just mostly getting used to the signals, training this particular driver how to use the signals. And yeah, whenever you're ready, driver. Ah, look, pulling away. Totally not scripted. I wonder if I should move the signal back so I can actually see the loco when it's down here. I feel like that would be a better idea. But yeah, let's go outside. Aside from setting signals back to danger, we'll be alright to just do something like this. So, yeah. That was a very, I don't know, I don't want to say like a rushed video. That was like you know, wait, no, never mind. So yeah, that was a video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am paranoid. Yep, okay, never mind. It's going over at the junction. Good, these points are still functional. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like. If this is a video you want to see on a more regular basis, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment, you know, letting me know what you might want to see next. I have plans come the new year, or come this year, you know, depends when I released it. And yeah, we'll figure stuff out together. I might tease something at the end of this video, who knows, you know, for those who watch all the way to the end of the video. And yeah, I want to say, you know, also I want to say thanks to everyone who's watched. You know, it's been great to progress the railway. I'm going to get really stupidly sentimental, but I've got time as this loco moves away. And yeah, you know, it's been great, and I hope to do some more, make more progress, more stuff, whatever. Anyway, see you guys around.